Oh, you think kind of like rubber? Is he soft? Yeah. You know, I think that's why his name is Stuffy, because he's full of stuffing. Is there anything else that you see that's different about him, Omar? Yeah. Check your chest. Do you have a zipper? No. I don't have a zipper. Yeah, he's got a zipper there. And he's got one right there above his heart, right? Now, Stuffy has a zipper there because he's going to help us learn about how our bodies work. Do you already know how your body works? Awesome. So here's my question then, Omar. Would you consider yourself an expert? Could I call you Dr. Omar? All right, doctor. It's good to meet you. Oh, very firm handshake. Excellent. All right, so doctor, what we need to do is we need to figure out what stuff he brought for supper today. Do you want to look? What did he bring? All right, and... Ooh, apple's fine. Banana. Do you think he's going to turn into a monkey? No.
Carrot.
A carrot. And what is all this stuff for, you think? A sandwich. Let's see what's on the sandwich. What's this? Cheese and lettuce.
Tomato. Bread.
And then this one's kind of tricky. What else do you need on the sandwich? Yeah, so this is actually turkey. Gobble, gobble. So, what we're going to do, Dr. Omar, is we are going to unzip Stuffy. And we're going to look and see what he looks like on the inside. You ready to do that? So you want to go ahead and unzip him for me? You got your gloves on? Let's put our gloves on. Make sure you're ready to go. Okay, go ahead and unzip him. Whoa! Do you see stuff in there? Oh my goodness. All right, well, should we see what's in here? Okay, so first of all, Stuffy needs to make a choice. Should he eat a carrot or a banana? A carrot. Can you put his carrot in his mouth for him? Very good. And he's going to chew on that carrot. Nom, 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 nom. And then he's going to swallow the carrot. Do you know where it goes after he swallows it? It goes to his stomach. Now, it has to get somewhere to get to his stomach, right? So you want to hold this? That is his esophagus. Can you say esophagus, doctor? Very good. Now your esophagus is in your throat, and after you chew your carrot, you swallow your fruit, it goes down your esophagus. Oh, let's leave our esophagus out there, because you already told me where it goes next. Where does it go after the esophagus? The stomach. Let's see if we can find the stomach. There's a lot of stuff in here, huh? I think we got it.
Why?
Pull it out.
Okay. Why they not say?
Can you show our friends over there so they can see his stuffy stomach real quick? Holy cow! Did you know that this is what your stomach looks like too, doctor? Yeah. Do you know what your stomach does?
Here.
You are right, it burns the food. Do you know what it burns the food with? Green water, green liquid. You're really close. It's actually called acid. Have you heard of acid before? It'll burn it, and it'll turn all of our food that's in our stomach into a soup. Will you hold on to Stuffy's stomach for him? Thank you. What's your name? Tyler. And what's your name? Colton and Tyler and Maddie. It's nice to meet you. And this is Dr. Omar over here. So, and of course, this is Stuffy. So, Dr. Tyler, Colton. Can I call you Dr. Tyler, Dr. Colton? Is that okay? Can you guys come help me? If you have some professional doctor abilities, you can help me out. Because we now have to pull out this really long red thing. So you want to go ahead and set his stomach right there for me? Okay, we're going to pull this out. You guys all can help. Be careful, there's a step right there. Ready? And pull, pull. Whoa. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Holy cow. You know what you just pulled out?
His tongue.
Not his tongue. That'd be a really long tongue, wouldn't it? You just pulled out. You guys come over on this side for me. Thank you. You just pulled out Stuffy's small intestine. You guys say small intestine. Yeah. Should we pull out the large intestine now? Okay. So if this one's a small one, the large one's got to be even bigger, right? Do you guys have good muscles? Oh, I see some good muscles. All right. Go ahead, pull it out. Pull. Wait, let's double check, make sure there's not more in here. Huh. Okay, I don't see any more. Do you, Dr. Omar, do you see any more in there? No. Dr. Colton, can you come look and see if there's anything? You see something, but does it look like that? Huh. All right, now Dr. Tyler, right? You want to look? So here's my question. Do you guys think I got it wrong? Do you think this one's supposed to be the small intestine and this one's supposed to be the large intestine? You know what though? I didn't get it wrong. It's just kind of confusing. But if we look at Stuffy's intestines. Do you want to touch an intestine? Okay, that's okay. I don't blame you. Which one looks thicker around, do you think? You think this one? What about you guys? Which one looks a little wider?
Which is thicker? This.
Oh, yeah, so this one
This is thicker, see?
is a little thicker, it's a little wider. And so that's why it's the large intestine and this is the small intestine. Now our small intestine, what it does is it takes all the food that we ate that went in our stomach and it takes out all the good stuff, like the vitamins and the minerals. Have you guys ever gotten taller, grown taller, or maybe had to buy new clothes because they didn't fit anymore? Yeah, has that happened to you? That's good, because that means your small intestine is taking all that good stuff out of your food and helping you grow. Now our large intestine, what it does is it takes all of the food that's left over and it squeezes it like a sponge so it can leave our body. Now do you guys know how food leaves our body? Yeah, so we don't have to talk about it. We don't want to embarrass more stuff over here. Okay. All right, Doctors Tyler and Colton, will you please hold on to the large intestine? And you can go ahead and return to your seats. And Dr. Omar, can you hold on to the small intestine? And you, friend, what's your name? Jameson. Dr. Jameson, can you hold on to his stomach? Thank you. Okay, so we just learned how Stuffy eats his food. We just learned about his digestive system. You guys say digestive? Digestive. We're now going to learn about how Stuffy breathes. All right, so go ahead and set Stuffy's organs on the floor. And if you want to come close, take a close look at Stuffy. Point to one place. Oh, don't go inside just yet. Do you want to come up, Dr. Jameson? No, that's okay. Where's one place you think Stuffy breathes from that's not down here? His mouth. Do you guys breathe through your mouths too? You know what? You don't, I bet you know it, you just don't know that you know it. Because you have to tell yourself to breathe, or you just do it automatically. Yeah, but you don't have to remind yourself to breathe. You'll be like, okay, I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, breathe out. Do we have to do that every second, every day? No, we wouldn't get anything done, would we? Because our body just knows how to do it. So we breathe through our mouths, and where else? Point to where else Stuffy breathes. From his nose, right? Now where does that air go when we breathe in? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Where did it go? Where's our air? Point to where it is. Is it right here? And breathe out. So it has to go down our throat. And let's see. Dr. Omar, can you hold it up so everybody can see? Whoa! This is in our throat. It's our windpipe or our trachea. You guys say trachea? Trachea. And our trachea sits in our throat. And you see how there's two branches that connect there? And it works to get all that air that we breathe in, and it connects to two things that sit in our chest that collect all that air. Do you know what those are called? They start with an L. Lungs, very good. doctors Colton and Tyler, can you reach in and grab? There's 2 big pink lumps. Can you grab one of those? And Dr. Omar, can you let Dr. Jameson see the trachea?
I saw it.
Oh, you don't want to touch it? Okay, that's fine. There's one lung. And the other lung. Now these lungs were just, oh, be careful, you about tripped over his guts there. These lungs, they are kind of heavy. Hi, friends. They were just like balloons. When you breathe in, they get nice and big. When you breathe out, they deflate a little bit. Can I see this lung for you for just a second? Like a balloon, yeah. You look inside, the lungs actually have that white stuff there. And those are called alveoli. Can you guys say alveoli? Alveoli, kind of like ravioli, except for you don't want ravioli in your lungs. What the alveoli does is it takes all of that oxygen that we breathe in and it takes it to the rest of our body. And so that is how Stuffy and our respiratory systems work. Can you guys say respiratory again? Respiratory. All right, we have one system left that we need to talk about. You guys want to set his lungs down by his trachea over there? And it involves this thing right here. His heart. Can you point to where your heart is? Do you know where your heart is? Dr. Jameson, do you know where your heart is? It's right here on your left side of your chest. What does our heart do? Do you know what it does? Ooh, so it pumps, right? And it's always beating. And you're right, if it stops, that's not very good. But what does it pump? Do we know what it pumps? Does it pump Kool-Aid into our body? What do you think? Blood! Let's see what our heart looks like. Because do you think it looks like this right here? Nope. All right, Dr. Omar, you're right there. You did. Is that your professional opinion? This is what our heart looks like on the inside. Now, our heart isn't soft and fuzzy like Stuffy's heart. You want to touch Stuffy's heart? And what our heart does is exactly like you said, friends. It pumps all of our blood to go through the rest of our body, and it's got all these tubes up here. You're right. It pumps the blood out to the rest of our body. You were absolutely right. Can you guys make a fist? That's how big your heart is right now. Look how big my heart is compared to yours. But that's because I'm bigger than you guys, right? So your hearts are going to keep getting bigger when you get bigger. Whoop! Tripped on some guts and a lung. Oh my goodness. Now, our heart is a muscle, and that means we need to take care of it to keep it strong. Yes, you. So what's something that we should do to keep our heart strong? Do you think? To stay healthy. What's one thing we should do? What do you think, doctor? We should exercise. Is there anything else we should do? What would you do to stay healthy, Jameson? Do you say eat? Yeah, it's important that we eat healthy things. Is there anything else we should do? What about if our grown-up tells us to go to bed early? Should we listen to them and actually go to bed? Yeah. Should we wash our hands? Yeah, we want to make sure that we keep our hearts nice and healthy. So to keep our hearts healthy, I thought we could play a game. Is that okay with you guys? All right, something we're excited about. Awesome. So to play this game, I need all of my doctors to come stand in a line right beside me. Okay, now, let's go this way. 2. All right, this game is called Do This, Do That. What's the game called?
Do this, do that.
Yes, now who's played Simon Says? Awesome, so you guys are going to be experts at this game. So whenever I say do this, you do exactly what I do. Should we practice? Do this. 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 Good. Now, if I say do that, you don't do it. So do you do that?
No.
Nope. All right, let's practice do that. See if you remember. Do that. We're not supposed to do that. Do do that. All right, you guys ready for the challenge? Okay, look ready. Here we go. Do this. Do this. Do that. Oh, some of us are doing pretty good. Do this. 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 Do that. Whoa, pretty good that time. You're right. You guys did pretty good. I need a new volunteer to be my next Dr. Omar. Can you come do our do this, do that for us? Oh, pretty good. Can you do another one? Oh, looks like we got it figured out. Thank you. Can I have another volunteer who'd like to come up and try? Dr. Tyler, come on. All right. That's from Stuffy's lunch. I think you guys were getting your coats when we learned about all the things that Stuffy ate. So we ate some yogurt today. All right, go ahead, Dr. Tyler.
Do this. Do that.
Ah, you got me.
I did not.
All right, can you do one more?
Do this. Do that.
Oh, didn't get it this time. All right, does anybody else like to be the leader? Dr. Colton or Dr. Jamerson? Dr. Colton?
Not me.
Not you? Okay. Would you like to be the leader? No? Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Whenever we exercise, our heart should start beating faster. Do you know where you can feel your heart beating? You can feel it in your chest, or you can feel it right here in your wrist, or you can feel it in your neck. It's called your pulse. So when you exercise, you should feel your heart beat a little faster. All right, so those are our 3 systems we're talking about with Stuffy. But you know, he's been without his body parts for like 20 minutes now. Should we give him back? Okay, so let's start with our heart. Our heart's right over here. Dr. Tyler, can you grab his heart? Let's put it away. Thank you. And now we need his esophagus. Dr. Colton, can you come grab this pink tube right here? His esophagus. Let's put that away. Yeah. Where we swallow our food, it goes down our esophagus, and then it has to go to our stomach. Dr. Jameson still got the stomach. You want to put it in there for me? Nope? Okay. And now we have, remember what this is called? The small there you go, the small intestine. Cool. And now we need the, what's that called? The large intestine. Good. All right. Dr. Omar, do you have our trachea? And I need my lungs. Stuff in his lungs. Ooh, and there's this apple. Can we put his lungs away so he can breathe? You're right. Can you take the carrot out of his mouth? Thank you. Put his lungs in there, friends. All right, can we zip him up? Good job. All right, well, thank you guys very much for your help, doctors, today with Meet Stuffy. If you guys would like to give Stuffy a high five or a hug or take a picture with him, he loves that. Our next show will be at 3:30 right here. It'll be Crazy Chemistry. We can see lots of really cool experiments. So thank you very much for stopping by.
Dr. Omar here.